Asylum Inc. presents Hollow. Wandering down the street, a gangly-looking man moved with purpose as the sky continued to darken. A strange storm had sprung up, seemingly centered around a collection of skyscrapers downtown, spreading outward minute by minute. The man walked with a smile on his face as he entered the darkened bar around the corner. Not particularly noteworthy, few, if any, noticed the newest arrival. A solitary figure known as Bob to the bartender, a frequent customer that often sat sipping his drink and ignoring the world around him, held up an empty glass toward the bartender, who in turn asked, "Another one, Bob?" The man approached the counter at the bar, wearing a ratty coat with an overall disheveled appearance. The bar wasn't a complete dive, but the wad of cash the man placed before the bartender ensured he wasn't likely to be forced out. Ordering a whiskey on the rocks, the isolation Bob sought was ruined by the stranger, who without introduction began speaking as if asked to relate his entire life story. "Bob, do you ever fear the secret sins of your past? Ever worry that the moment you let your guard down, those sins will race on in and fill the void of your soul with all the wrongs you've committed? They do that, you know, sneaking back to haunt you while you piss the remainders of your day away drinking that swill." Bob looked incredulously at the stranger. The stranger's eyes met Bob's for a terrifying moment that made Bob's hair stand up on the back of his sweaty neck. "Screw off, buddy. I don't know you." "True enough, Bob. I've only seen you from afar when I used to frequent this establishment. Only when I walked by and saw you did memories stir. You see, we know many of the same people. They spoke of you often. Ever wonder what it's like to die, Bob?" Bob studied his drink, trying to focus his thoughts on threats that would relieve him of this intrusion, but he found himself crippled with anxiety. Unknowing horror crept up from below, paralyzing his body, leaving Bob only with the ability to listen to the stranger's words. The bartender looked on from a distance, ready to step in should the scene turn ugly. When it happens, when it happens, it's a sudden thing. It's the same for everyone. A blinding flash, then nothing. You always expect flash, bang, excitement, and wonder. But no, that comes after they are through with you. Bob felt nauseous, wanting to flee. He took a long sip from his drink before whispering, "They, yes, Bob, they, them, the old ones." You hear them scurrying in the dark. The blackness is so total. You can't see your own fingers in front of your face, but you can hear them working. It's not growls or words. Those I could take better, I think. No, it's this chittering, this insect-like sound, soft at first, but deafening as they near. That's when the tearing starts. You feel your body ripped apart, and the more you try to scream, the louder the chittering is. Oh, they do enjoy their work. You can tell by the excited sounds as they find what they're looking for. It lasts for days as they search. You would cry out for mercy, but no sound could ever escape your lips. So you do the only thing you can do, look within and try to find some corner of your mind to hide in. And just as you find it, that's when they begin to squeeze. I hear it's the same for everyone. You find the one refuge within your mind, and that's what they search for. Oh, and when they find it, the tortures of the body become the happy place, because what's next is so much worse. To be continued. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this Asylum Inc. presentation.